Rachel, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be doing our April 2020 bullet journal setup. I'm so excited to show you guys what we have in store. I really love this month's theme. I hope you will too. And you know, this year is the first year I started out bullet journaling, so I'm still very much a beginner. It's a journey that I'm really excited to embark on. I'm really thrilled to see where this will lead me. And if it's your first time starting out bullet journaling, then if it's not your first time and you have some tips and tricks of the trade, then please share them below in the comments. I'll be really grateful. I'm sure a lot of people will be too. So with that being said, I hate long intros, so I'm not gonna waste your time on any more talking, and we're just gonna get straight into the video. Alright, so for this month, we're going for a scrapbooking travel journal kind of feel. And yeah, so my first page is my quote page. It says, "Say yes to things," which is a really good quote to live by, I think, because I want to challenge myself to do new things, to try stuff that I've never tried before, and also to just dare to do things that even if you think that you're not gonna be good at it, you don't necessarily have to be good at it, but if you never try, then you'll never know. Basically, that whole kind of saying and mantra thing. Yeah. Alright, so I used some stickers, some brown craft paper, some ivory paper, and yeah. Okay, so moving on to the next spread. This is my cover page, and on it I basically did some headers, some footers. There's a lot of washi tape, there's a lot of stickers, there is some kind of like border on all four sides, and yeah, I really liked how this one turned out. So it's really spontaneous, as you can see. Like, there's no structure going on, there's no kind of like planning. It's just go in and see what happens, and that's kind of what I do like most of the time, so yeah, that's good. Alright, for that sticker that you just saw me put, that is to tie in with the whole travel thing. I really like the prospect of travel, even though I'm not traveling anywhere. Not just because of the shutdown, lockdown and everything, I just don't travel in general. Alright, anyway, so I wrote April in my black Tombow dual brush pen, and then I went in with the grey to give it some drop shadow and some depth. After that, I kind of realized that the page is, rather empty. That's what happens when you don't plan. So I just wrote some random words on a random piece of paper that I pasted on a random spot in the book. There, spontaneous enough for you? Alright, I also added these stickers that says, "Time is precious, waste it wisely." Oh yeah, I love that. It's what I've been doing for the past 1.5 weeks, so yeah, that's good. Okay, next spread. This is my calendar page spread thing. I don't know. And yeah, I know a lot of people do their calendars on like double page spreads, but I find that I don't really have that much to write on my calendars, so yeah, that's what I do. I put them all in a single page, and I squeeze everything into the page. Okay, why did I include this? It's so boring. Alright, so now I just pasted the sidebar onto the page, and after that I went in with more washi tape, and also I put in a strip of brownish black kind of wrapping paper that I felt fit the theme. Anyways, so I sketched out the calendar layout with pencil beforehand, and now I'm just going in with pen. If you don't know, my book, my journal, is actually a blank page journal, so there's no dots on any of the pages, so I can't give you any grid spaces, but I believe the boxes are 1.5 by 2.5 cm. So yeah, if you want to do that, then you could, I guess. Okay, so on the top I just wrote calendar in the same black Tombow dual brush pen. I went in later with the same pen to thicken the downstrokes to kind of give it a more faux calligraphy style. And yeah, basically that's it for my calendar. Oh yeah, I also put in some stickers. Okay, you can see I forgot to put in the dates, but I did go in later, so you'll see in the flip through that I did do that. Alright, so next spread is my habit tracker. On this spread, I'm basically, for this month, I'm gonna track 4 habits, which are exercise, water, homework, and study. As you can see, I did some doodles in pencil, and yeah. If you're wondering why there's a ship in the bottle, it's because who doesn't like ships in the bottles? Ships in bottles. They're cool, alright? They're cool. Cool! Also, I attempted and failed drastically at drawing waves. That doesn't look like a wave. Yes, I know it doesn't look like a wave. It's supposed to look like a wave, okay? I don't know what happened, but it's supposed to look like a wave. Oh, and yes, I couldn't resist writing that because it tortures my soul so much. I'm talking about the formula, if you don't know what I mean. And yeah, I basically have these like small rectangles where I write down, I make tiny calendars of the month. And what I'm gonna do is I'm basically just gonna color in the date, like color a circle on the date if I did do that hobby on that specific date. I also, later, you'll see it later, I went in with some washi tape at the bottom of the 4 boxes to like signify what habit I'm tracking exactly. I did write the habit on the washi tapes, but unfortunately my camera cut off, so you can't see that. Just take my word for it, I did, okay. Okay, so my next spread is my mood tracker. For my mood tracker this month, I'm doing 2 graphs. I'm basically just gonna put a graph 1 to 10, and I'm just gonna rate my day, how good or how bad the day was. So yeah. And then for the background, I did some craft paper, there's some stickers, there's some wrapping paper, some washi tape, of course, and also yeah, and more washi tape. Okay, so you can see here that I'm going in for the scales. The first graph will be day 1 to day 15, and the second will be 16 to 30. On the top, I wrote mood tracker. Then I realized it was off center, so I added an exclamation mark beside it. I kind of really like how this spread turned out. Like, I like the aesthetic. It's nice. Okay, I also thickened the downstrokes to make it look nicer. And yeah, that's my mood tracker. I know it's not the most creative one, but I really like this thing. I find it's gonna make it really easy to see which days were really great and which days weren't so great. Okay, so beside it, I did another quote page. This quote says, "The greatest power comes from within." And I believe that's really true. Like, I think if you can believe in yourself and you can have the mental and emotional strength to like go through life and to face all the problems that you face head on, then nothing can get to you, nothing can drag you down, because that's the greatest kind of power that you can ever have. Also, I kind of forgot what quote I was supposed to write, so I referred to the planning that I made beforehand earlier. That's why I turned the page. But yeah, it's basically the same thing that I did for the first quote page. There's some stickers, there's some wrapping paper, there's some random words on ivory paper that's supposed to look like notes, I guess. I don't know know what it's supposed to look like, but it looks nice, so I'm just gonna accept that. Oh yeah, I found that the bottom left corner looked kind of empty, so I added that sticker to fill in the space. So it's just a filler. Okay, so my next spread is my monthly playlist. This is pretty straightforward. It's basically just rectangles of brown craft paper. I really love this brown craft paper. I find it really looks nice. Like, if you know me, you know that I cannot live without this. I actually bring it to school with me every single day. I don't even know why. I also added some washi tape in the background. I used some extra of that grid paper that you saw earlier. Oh, by the way, about that grid paper, I actually printed it out from a website, and if you want to print it out yourself, the links are in the description below, so go check that out. Okay, so on the top I just wrote my playlist. I wanted to write Monday playlist, but I realized that it wouldn't fit, so I just wrote my playlist. And for this spread I'm gonna write 4 titles. So the first one is songs I'm listening to, second is albums, third is artists, and fourth, this is something I'm really excited to do. This is track of the month. And basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna choose one song that resonates with me the most throughout this month, and I'm gonna write that down. So I'm not gonna write it now. I'm actually gonna do that at the end of this month. So I think it'll be interesting to track like what songs were really nice, or that I felt were like really great or really helped me a lot throughout this month. And you know, towards the end of the year, let's see if any songs repeat themselves or anything. So basically that's my playlist. Okay, on the next spread, this is my first weekly spread, kind of. I don't really like to do weekly spreads because I find that I don't really have that many things to do, and whenever I do weekly spreads, they always kind of waste a lot of space. So what I do instead is I do a kind of like to-do list kind of spread thing, and I basically put this sidebar where I can write any reminders or any highlights or anything that I want to keep note of. But on the main page, I'm just gonna like write the day or the date, and then I'm just gonna write any tasks that I have on that day, and I'll just shift it around depending on how many tasks I have on that specific day. So for example, if I have less tasks on like Wednesday, then Thursday can be higher up, and then if I have a lot of tasks on Friday, then I'll just shift Saturday lower down or to the other side of the page, or even to a new page. Alright, so that's it for this month. This is the final flip through. Hope you like this video. If you do, please give a like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications whenever I post a new video. This is Rachel, signing out. Love you guys, and I'll see you guys in next week's video. Bye!